So, good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Feel Good Good Friday seniors session, suitable to everyone, even if you're working from home, if you're seniors, if you're elderly, if you're vulnerable and less mobile. Joining me and my amazing mother-in-law, Nisha Ben Mehta. She's 73 years old. And I am streaming on my Instagram, on my Facebook, on my YouTube, and I have amazing participants on Zoom that I can see here next to me. So good morning, everyone. We also have the Gables Care Home and Sunnyside Care Home, which is incredible. So some residents have Alzheimer's and dementia, which you know I'm very passionate about, and exercise really helps us reduce our risks of these cognitive diseases that actually start in your 30s and 40s. So trying to reduce our risk from an early age by leading a healthy lifestyle, and strength training specifically, which we're going to be doing with our little tins or plastic bottles, and I'm going to grab the resistance bands, which I have forgotten today. It's like holiday mode already, but strength training really helps increase your hippocampus. It's going to keep your brain fit as well. So while I go and grab my bands, all I want you to do is follow Mummy. I'm going to go and get them. You're going to follow Mummy. She's sitting here. She's going to start breathing in. Inhale, lifting the arms. Exhale. Now focus on your breath. So Mummy, just keep moving your arms. Big inhales and exhales. Lovely. Breathing in. It's holiday time, right? So we're allowed to have a few little things I've forgotten today. Breathing in, focusing on your breath, really lengthening up, and exhale. Lovely. Can you breathe in any deeper, filling yourself with lots of positivity? Exhale any negativity, stress, anxiety, all away. Lovely. We're going to start with our feel good hug. So we always start the sessions with a bit to get all the muscles and the joints nice and warm. I'm going to do some standing. You can do them seated. Do our lovely feel good hugs where we're opening out our chest, lift through your chin, touch your back, so you're creating that arch. Inhale and then exhale. Who are you sending this big hug to? Wrap your arms around you. Try and create a lovely C shape in your spine. Really tuck that pelvis under, chin to chest. Give yourselves a big hug. I can see my mum on Zoom. Good morning, Mummy. So I'm going to send a nice big hug. We're going to do a couple here. Breathing in, extending up. Really enjoy this lovely stretch for our spine. And then exhale, round it out. It's almost like we're doing a seated or standing cat-cow. And the power of a hug, the power of touch. It is not long now, hopefully in the UK, we will hopefully be able to get and hug our loved ones. Send this to someone you miss and hug. Let's do one more. Lovely way to warm up. And a big hug to everyone taking part, whether you're on Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram. Excellent work. We're going to do our sunflowers now. So we're going to pretend it's beautiful sunny weather at the moment in the UK. We're going to pretend we're growing like sunflowers. Mummy will show you seated, so you can just either interlock your hands or put your hands on opposite elbows. You're going to come into a forward fold position, And you're simply going to try and lengthen all the way up. Inhale, exhale, coming all the way down. So Mommy will do a few of those while I quickly tie up my hair. I'm going to show you a few standing options as well. So go one way, come back to the middle, and then maybe go round the other way, really lengthening, pretending you're a beautiful sunflower growing in the sunshine. So if you're doing it standing, I'm coming to a forward fold position, breathing in, inhale, lengthening up, round the other side. If I hold my arms on my opposite elbows, surrendering, just feeling your lovely body warming up. Pretend you're growing. Lovely. Can you rotate to the other side? Smile. It's just a lovely movement. This is such a nice way to really mobilize all the body before our workout. One more, team. Inhale, exhale, and then simply come back to the middle when you're ready. We're going to do some neck rolls, so seated or standing. You're going to bring your shoulders back this whole workout so that we don't want to be sitting like this. We want to try to improve our posture, squeeze our shoulder blades together. We're simply going to bring some nice neck rolls all the way around. Let's do 3 in one direction, 3 in the other. Standing or seated, whatever works for you. And then the side, loosening out the neck. Good. Lovely. One more that way, all the way around. Excellent. We're going to then move to our, so we're going to put our hands on our shoulders here, and we're going to draw some lovely big circles with our elbows, breathing in, exhale as you come out. This really works if you close your eyes and focus on your breath. It's going to help open your heart chakra. So that's where you're going to feel that lovely warm love sensation. Let's do one more this way before we change direction. Good. And let's do 5 the other way. How are your shoulders feeling? Give them some love. That full range of movement. Good. 2 more. And 1. Excellent. So now we're going to do our arms. We're going to try and do both back. We're starting our little swimming. Stroke back. So nice big circles. Just see what your arms can do for you today. You might not go perfectly far back, but loosen them up. Breathe through. Stomach muscles engaged while you're exercising. We're training our stomachs as well. Let's come forward. Lovely, mummy. Good. Synchronize. That's it. 4. Good work. 3. Lovely on Zoom, everyone. 2. And 1. Excellent. We're going to link our hands, so our fingers are going to interlock, and we're just simply going to roll out, do a few waves. I'm moving my hips as well, but whatever takes your fancy, just loosening out the arms. Have a bit of fun with it. Good. Moving through. Inhale, exhale. Excellent. And now we're going to just simply start rotating our ankles. So as I always say, as soon as you lift your leg, you have to really start using these quad muscles in our thighs. So we're going to start with one ankle. We're going to start rotating it round. Exhale. And we're also going to bring our wrists into it. So just get your hands into a fist. And we're going to come round just circles. See how that feels? And then change direction, rest that leg too, because while you're lifting it, I want you to really tighten those leg muscles. Get them strong. Support your knees. Good. It's all linked. And relax. Lovely. Other side. Did you feel that side working? Good. So these are simple exercises that I say always when you're sitting on the sofa, watching TV for too long, or if you're stuck at your desk working even, you can do some of these lovely movements. Just keep that body moving. This is great for circulation. Good. And then the other way, there's no right or wrong. I just want you to enjoy movement. You are treating your body and your mind today. Well done. And relax. Great. So if you do have a resistance band, if you don't worry. You just do the same movements that we're going to do. I'm going to show you the shoulder floss first. So you can do it seated or standing. If you haven't got the band, you are simply going to try and bring the arms up. Inhale, exhale, coming up and over. So this looks easy, but what we want is a nice symmetrical. So one side isn't going up or down. We want to see if we can get the arms fairly straight, but if you can't, you can bend them. And over time, you should feel this getting a little bit easier. I've seen clients literally stop here because they're so tight. So that's perfectly normal. You just do what feels good for your body. Good. Inhaling and exhaling. Stomach muscles drawn in, belly button to spine. If you haven't got the band, lovely. That is good. A couple of you on Zoom haven't got the band. Just imagine you've got a tight band. You could even use a pair of old tights, or you could use a belt or a gown tie. But these have resistance, so we can make it harder by moving your hands closer together. We're going to do a few more because this is my favorite movement. I prescribe this daily, just like I would prescribe you doing a feel-good walk. 10 minutes, 3 times a day would be the perfect prescription to help reduce our risks of so many chronic illnesses. Maybe after your meals, and if you can't get out, do your stair snacking, 3 flights of stairs, 3 times a day, maybe before your meals. So think about all these little tips. Can you feel a little burning sensation? It's the lactic acid. One more team. Well done. So just like we floss our teeth, we're flossing our shoulders. A great exercise you can do anywhere. We're going to try and go back now. So even if you haven't got a band, keep your hands around here. And all we're going to do is try and twist the spine slightly and coming back to the middle. It's a very small movement. Twisting, coming back. So just keep your head nice and lifted. Neutral spine, nice back straight. Twist and in. Can you feel that, mummy? Yeah, so little twist, because you should feel that around your back. Yes, hard. Relax your arms. Yeah, you can feel it, right? So have a little rest if you need to. Just roll out your shoulders if you need a little rest. We're going to now do some bicep curls. So if you haven't got a band, maybe you've got some very light tins to start off with. Something light. You can do both ways. So I'm going to show you the bicep curls with some maybe light, safe household objects or dumbbells if you have them, but nice and light. You can do them with the band, mummy, if you want, or the tin. Do them with the tins to show you. We are keeping our elbows glued in, so there's no gap. We're keeping our shoulders back, our chest lifted, And even if it's light, we are thinking about these muscles. The mind over the muscle connection. We're squeezing, exhale, inhale. Some of you have started. When you hold a weight, I want you to make sure that your wrist doesn't bend. So you keep that wrist straight to your forearm, yeah? So whatever weight you're using, if anyone wants to try with a resistance band, you can put the band under your feet, maybe just 1 foot, depending on how hard your band is. And you're going to keep your elbows in, and we're squeezing up and down. If it's too hard, use some tins. So you want to try and come all the way up and slow that movement coming down. So this is the negative part of the movement, calming down. Can you keep that under tension as well? So really squeeze. Let's do one more because a lot of you started early. And relax. Well done. Have a little rest, a little shake. Anytime you want, you can start getting your steps in. So anytime I'm talking or letting people rest, if you've got the energy, keep moving through this workout. It's your workout, so you know your limits. Shall we try again once more? I'm going to demonstrate with some plastic cartons. I could do seated or standing, and I'm going to squeeze up. Let's go for 10 and really slow it down. Can you focus on these bicep muscles in the front of your arms, tightening and releasing? Good. You breathe out as you lift. Inhale as you come down. We're on 3. And nice and slow. 4. Good. Keeping your wrists nice and straight. 5. Excellent work. Lovely to see you on Zoom. 6. This is strength training. It's going to help build up your bone density, your muscle mass. So if you were to fall, hopefully it would reduce your risk of fractures, and it's going to keep you strong, yeah? Well done. Have we got 3 more? Are you counting for me? Good. And 2, exhale, inhale, really tighten. Send those brain messages and neurons all the way down to those muscles. And relax. Good. I'd like you to think about what you're doing, because we want to keep our brains fit, yeah? We're keeping our body fit, helping our mental health through exercise because it releases these happy hormones, but we also want to prevent and reduce risks of Alzheimer's, dementia. So we're going to really focus on our brain connecting with the body, yeah? Different movements. Well done. We're going to do one more now, either with or without the band. It's going to just be a simple straight arm up and down. But what I want you to do is, if you have something to hold, I want you to keep it tight. So you have this resistance, yeah? So it's not loose. You're actively squeezing to keep it tight. You're going to lift the arms up, bring them down, and for a challenge, we're also in our calf raises. So lifting our heels off the ground, squeezing this back part of your leg, lower leg, and coming down. Let's try that, everyone. Let's go. Squeezing, lifting those heels, calming down. Great. Can you keep that band or whatever you're holding? Even a scarf will do on this one. Keep it tight. Relax the shoulders away from your ears. In and down. Lovely. Lovely to see couples working out today. We have got people on their own, men, women. We've got our care homes also working out with us today. Absolutely amazing work, everyone. You breathe out as you lift, exhale, inhale. Good, lovely smiles. I can see my mum smiling. 4, I want you to enjoy it. Manjula Ben, lovely smile. Sheila Auntie, lovely. 2 more, lifting up, squeeze. Can you feel it? Last one, lifting up, lift those heels, relax it down. Good. You do a whole hour's workout just using a band, but I always have so much I want to cover with you because we want to raise our heart rate as well. We want to get the heart pumping. So like I say, if you can't get out, even on the sofa, get your little walks in, challenge yourself. If you can stand up, you can even just keep moving here. You're still getting your steps in, yeah? We're still moving. It's going to help your body. We are going to do 30 seconds just to warm up, either a slow walk or a faster walk. Mummy's going to do it seated, and we're going to go for 30 seconds, team. Now move your arms as if they're another set of feet. So you're literally swinging your arms like a pendulum. Good, let's go. Keep going, everyone. You have all started. Nice straight bodies, big smiles, core engaged. Keep going. You could go faster or you could go slower. Just keep some sort of movement going. Another 10 seconds. Good, lovely. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Relax for a second. We're going to now add in some light weights for our boxing. So similarly, we're going to try and keep our feet moving, but this time we're trying to move these up towards our stomach, in line with your belly button almost. If you can do it standing, you have to do a lot of balance here. Suck your stomach in to help you balance. If you're going on the chair, you're still working your hips, which is great. Keep them nice and supple and mobilized. And we're going to try and add in our boxing. So we're going to start moving our arms. We're punching out. We're going to have a lovely stress relieving 30 seconds. Is everyone ready? Everyone has started on Zoom. Let's go. Keep going. Fast or slow. Let's just do it. Body weight. No extra weights to start. Lovely. Lifting up those knees, standing or seated. Punch out any stress, any worries, any anxiety. We're exercising to feel good physically and mentally. Woo, 10 more seconds. Lovely. Get rid of it all here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Please breathe. Some of you are getting fitter. You've been working out with us for a year now, and you may feel you recover quicker, maybe easier to talk again. Otherwise, take a few deep breaths. Breathe. Maybe have a little sip of water if you need it. Do you feel like your heart rate has gone up? Your heart rate, your breathing? Thumbs up? Yes? Good. So we're going to do both simple exercises again. Really nice and simple today. We're going to start with our walk or our jog or even a little run, depending on your level. I want to cater for everyone. Let's go. Are we ready? Have you recovered? If you need more time, please rest. Join in when you're ready. 30 seconds, team. We are a virtual community. We have people on YouTube globally. Participants, I know, are global. Love getting your messages. We've got Facebook, we've got Instagram, and everything is on YouTube. So let's push it, everyone. Last 10 seconds. Whatever you can give me. 5, 4, 3, this feeling that when you are exercising, it's going to help boost your mood, even if it's just 5 minutes. It's better than nothing. You could use my YouTube, save videos. I have lovely ladies messaging me. I'm trying to see if she's on today, saying she's doing my workouts daily, which is just makes me feel absolutely fantastic that everyone's using them whenever you want. If you want to add with the boxing some light weights, maybe some tins, if you feel you can challenge yourself. Otherwise, the same thing again, we are just punching out, yeah? Ready, mummy? 30 seconds. Ready, team? Let's go. 30 seconds, lifting those knees up to try and get your stomach muscles working. Hips nice and loose, high knees, plus the boxing. Punch out, strong punches. Woo, everyone's looking fabulous on Zoom. Well done. Keep working, team. Last 10 seconds. And keep pushing. We can do this together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Very good. I am out of breath. I hope you are too, in a way, because you've got your heart working. Your respiratory system is going to help us obviously maintain a healthy weight, prevent things, even reduce type 2 diabetes. It's going to help control your blood sugar, your insulin resistance, so many benefits. But things like heart disease, which are the world's #1 killer, we are getting our heart working. So let us move into some options with press-ups. So we're going to do a bit of strength training now. We're going to keep our feet wide. We'll all warm up with the seated version because I want you to think about using all of these muscles. This is a compound movement. We're going to move to the wall for those that can. Mommy will show you. Otherwise, we're going to stay seated. For anyone that wants to stay seated, all I'm doing is I'm coming down and I'm pushing up. Now, I'm not just simply coming down forwards and up. I'm trying to really squeeze all the arm muscles. You do put a little bit of pressure on your legs so that you're pushing away that resistance. Exhale. Good. Now, I've got quite a straight back. As I do this, I'm not rounded, I'm keeping my shoulders back, I'm bringing my chest between my thighs, feet are wide, squeezing up. Good, so I'm really pressing, inhale and exhale. This is a nice way to start off, and it also can be used as a warm-up for your press-ups. Can you feel that, mummy? Yeah. So you're actively really tightening the muscles. Good. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, exhale. I am pushing a fair bit, like don't do it till it hurts, but push against your thighs and squeeze up. Very good. You can stay on this beginner's level if you have to stay seated. Otherwise, mummy is going to stand up and she's going to show us. I'm just going to move this out of the way so we've got a good view on all of our channels. Mummy is there, good, everyone can see her. She's got her hands at shoulder height and she's going to try and bring her whole body in a straight line towards the wall. So it doesn't mean bending at the hips. I want you to try and stay straight line and coming down and away. Good. The closer you are to the wall, the easier it is. The further you are, the harder. So you inhale, exhale. So you're bringing your whole body like a straight line. Engage your stomach muscles. I'll have a little look on Zoom. If anyone can't do this, want you to keep going here. And if you just feel like you want to do a different exercise, this is your workout. So you can just keep stepping it out. You can keep punching it out, whatever you need to do. Very good. Good press ups against the wall. Try and do 10. And as it gets easier, you can move your feet further away, maybe an inch. Lovely. I've got a lovely couple, Mila, Auntie. She's doing it seated, and I think it's her husband doing it against the wall. So that is the perfect example of doing it how it works for you. It's not a competition. Good. Are you nearly at your 10, Mummy? Very good. And I encourage everyone to keep their hands wide if you can, and then because that's going to make it easier. Lovely. When you've done your 10, just roll out your wrists, give it a little bit of a roll. Mummy's doing really well here. Breathing in and exhale. When you're ready, when you're resting, maybe start your marching, seated or standing, just so I know you are done. Great work. So what we're going to do now is a little bit of single leg balance work. So this is if you are able to stand. If you're not, I'm going to give you some other options. What we're going to do is try and work for balance. So that means that if you were you're hopefully going to reduce your risks of falls because you're going to try and keep your balance going. Yeah. So if you can stand, I'm going to show you first. You hold onto a chair. You don't have to move your furniture. You can just hold onto your table, anything that you can. And we're going to start with our hip circles. Now, as it gets easier, you can start coming to your fingertips. Rather than holding on, you can have less support. And over time, you could even try, if you can, to keep that chair there ready for balance. We are not moving our bodies. We're just trying to isolate this part of the hip. Keep going, just 10 on each side and then change direction. Anyone seated, you can also try and do them here. So you're lifting that leg, really engaging all of these muscles, and we're going round, good. And then have a little rest because you are supporting on one side. Mummy's changed directions. They can be small or big. Hold your stomach muscles in so you try and stay as still as possible. It's quite hard, right? And relax, good. Mummy has started on the other side. There's no rush. Whenever you're ready, you're going to do about 10 on the other side. So really working this hip. If you hold on here, you should be able to feel that hip joint. Yeah, it's a ball and socket joint. It's a big one that we have to keep moving to help prevent things like those hip replacements, which are very common, but this just means that we're keeping it mobilized. Get tight if you're sitting for too long. So good. Can you feel it? Can you change directions when you're ready? Go for about 10. Over time, you might feel that you could do bigger circles. Good. And relax. And when you start taking the weight in one leg, it's like a single balance. So the option now, you're still going to stay standing, Mummy, is we're going to do a little bit of just a challenge, a special challenge today. We're going to do our single leg balance work. So all I want you to do is use your hands and you're going to lift your leg up. Now, could you bring your fingertips here? Or even to progress, you could close your eyes. And once you close your eyes, can you see how you have to balance? You have to hold your core in just for a few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Obviously, the way to progress is then keep that chair ready but you could swap legs. You could try and come to your fingertips, or you could even try and move away and balance. And if you close your eyes, it's straight away more challenging. 3, 2, and 1. If anyone can't do this, we're going to do one more round. Anyone seated, just keep moving for me. Punching high knees, walking, or even doing your hip circles. So anyone seated, I want you to keep moving. Just, this is important for anyone that is with a bit of support, because it's going to help you balance. Look at this lovely, amazing mother-in-law of mine. She's good, she's on one finger. Did you feel it? As soon as you close your eyes, do you feel you have to have that little bit of balance, yeah? We're trying to reduce our risks of falls, yeah? Any age, especially when we're older, but you are keeping your bones and muscles strong with strength training now as well. Good, and relax. Shall we try one more? A few seconds. Over time, you should be able to progress to just a little bit of support, holding your core in, eyes, just lifting the supporting leg takes all the weight. Well done. Loving watching everyone on Zoom doing this. Thumbs up. Is that a good challenge you can practice? Yay. Good. So something to practice. You would do that sort of work, this balance work every day. It's going to get your body, both sides are going to get strengthened because they're going to have to take that support, that full body weight. You're going to try and close your eyes and you're engaging all your muscles to keep you nice and still and not falling over. Let's go into our we need to get our squats in. So sit and stand with the chair. If you find it hard to stand up, all I want you to do is try and come up a few inches holding the chair, coming down. Now for anyone, we do have care homes joining now. So if you find this hard, I want you to focus on leg extension, because you're still working all of these muscles in your legs. You're going to lift up, hold, add a few second holds. So anyone that can't do the sit and stand, you have your leg extension option. Good. Are we ready for our sit and stand? Yeah, okay. So feet nice and wide. Weight is in the heels. Knees are going to be protected because they go out in line with your toes. We are going to lift just a few inches, maybe calming down. As I lift, I'm making sure even here that my knees don't come forward. I don't want to put that pressure on my knees. I want to just lift up a little bit, engage the muscles, just activate and calming slowly down. Hold the chair, good. One more and down. Now I know some of you on Zoom have been doing them for a long time, so we're going to progress to the next level, but you just stay on leg extensions, all this if you can't get up. If you can, you're going to really squeeze the muscles up. Away from the chair is harder, you've got no support, yeah? You keep your hands in a prayer position and then slowly coming down. Are your knees going out? Yeah, they have to go out. And are they staying quite back so I can see my toes here? As I lift up, I toe calming slowly down. It's that control. Yeah, squeeze up, really squeeze your glutes, your thighs, your stomach muscles, and slowly down. Good, we're going nice and slow. Let's do 4 more. Lift and squeeze. Make each one count. I'd rather you do less and do them well. We're aiming for 10. Breathe out. Inhale as you come down. Let's do one more as a big team. Good. And slow it down. Good. Did you feel that? It's important that as you sit and stand, your knees stay back. I can see my toes. They're not forward. And that they're out, yeah? So imagine squeezing up and down. Mommy's going to carry on. I'm going to show you one option. Don't move your furniture. Just find a surface where you can hold. One option for anyone that has been doing my workouts for a long time is to use the back of the chair. Feet are still wide. All I'm going to do is imagine I'm sitting down on the chair behind me. You could even have a chair there. Squeeze up. But I want you to make sure the weight is in your heels and that your knees are not coming forward. I can check, I can see my toes. I'm imagining sitting down and up. And I'm not collapsing forward. I'm actually using my legs, my thighs to come low and squeeze up. This is an option for progression. You don't have to do this. Yeah, you can do what Mummy's doing. Let's do a couple more. Squeeze up, 3. I'm just showing you ways to progress because I want you all to progress yourself. You're getting stronger and fitter and your body needs to be challenged each time. One more and relax. Very good. We're going to do one last quick set. Final challenge is to obviously add in some weight. When you get good at these, when you start repeating my workouts for homework on YouTube, because there's over 70 workouts all saved there for you, I want you to think about how you can increase the weight. So you could start off with 2 tins. You could start off with a plastic bottle and then keep adding a little bit extra. I have younger people even wearing a rucksack, a little bag on their back when they're doing their squats, yeah? So we want to increase the weight. You're going to build more muscle mass. You are going to reduce your body fat as well. Let's go for the last 10 today, team. So, perfect squats, squeezing up and calming slowly down. We're just holding this weight in front of our chest, squeezing up, calming down. Well done. Really good work. All the way up. Squeeze up and down. If anyone can't do these, you know the options. Seated leg extension, even just marching it out. Keep some sort of movement. Find an exercise you can do and that you enjoy. Good. Last 4, everyone. Squeeze those glutes. Keep the stomach tight. Slowly coming to that seat. Lifting up 2. Knees are always coming out in line with your toes. Last 1, everyone. And relax. Good. We are going to finish with a 30-second little blitz, whatever your favorite movement was, whether it's the boxing and the high knees, or whether it's a simple walk or jog seated. We've got our last 30 seconds. I want you to get rid of any energy you've got left. Obviously, it will come back through the day. I'm sure you'll have some Easter eggs or something to perk yourself up. But let's go. 30 seconds, team. Last little bit of movement. You can add some tins if you want to the boxing. Come on, everyone. That's it. Lovely, Mummy. Keep going. Punctuate any stress, any worries, any tension. I want you to let it all go here. 10 seconds. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give yourselves a massive round of applause. Heart rate is up. We have to stretch. Don't ever miss the stretch because this is the part where we prevent injuries. We have a bit of time to breathe, bring that heart rate down. We're going to stretch by bringing one knee in towards your chest. I'm keeping my back nice and straight, and I'm just trying to hug it in. It might not go far, just see what you can do. Breathing in, inhale, exhale, good. And relax. Now focus on your breathing. We're going to enjoy this beautiful music. Visualize that you're somewhere lovely that you may miss. Maybe a memory from your childhood. Maybe just a nice open field or on the beach, wherever you can focus. Nice bit of visualization, breathing through and relax. Good. We're going to 1 foot over, if you can, to the other knee. This is to help release out your glute. This is you can show your children, grandchildren, if they're sitting for too long. I want to encourage this knee to come out and flex this foot so the toes are coming towards your knees. Can you see that? It protects your kneecap. You could just stay here. Can you still already feel a little stretch there? Yeah, it might be tight already. You can put a little bit of pressure, not too much, to push that knee out. And if you want, you can come forward. So just a little bit of movement, chest towards the shin. Breathe wherever you want to go with this one. It might be a little bit further. You can use each exhale to maybe go a couple of millimeters further or just hold and breathe. Nice deep breaths, bringing that heart rate down and releasing any tension in those muscles. Well done. This is a really good stretch. Even if you do this, for me, little snacks, even if it's 5 minutes, maybe just do your boxing, a few squats, and a few stretches every day. How amazing would that be? Yeah, the daily exercise snacking. So other side, it might be enough just pushing this knee out. Bless you, mummy. Flexing your feet. We're going to breathe. We're slowly bringing our chest towards that shin. Breathing in here. Close your eyes. Enjoy this beautiful flute playing. 2 and 1. Well done. Are you okay? I've got so badly as well. So we're going to have one leg coming forward, toes. So we feel a lovely long stretch here. We're going to breathe in. Inhale, lots of positivity. Exhale, coming slowly down. Just for your toes. Don't worry if you can't. You just bring your hands down to your leg. But keep that leg straight for me and your toes coming. Relax your head, neck. I want you to breathe. Deeply inhale, big exhale. One more deep breath in and a big exhale. We slowly roll up. I love stretching. I feel like this is the reward for all your hard work. I hope you enjoy stretching now too. I know it's hard sometimes. Good. I can see thumbs up. Well done. So stretch for success, as I say. Lengthen the other leg. Big inhale. Slowly reaching forwards. Reaching wherever you can. Shin, knee, doesn't matter. Just try and bring some length all the way down the back of that leg. Breathing in, relax your head and neck. There should be no tension in the upper body. And coming slowly up. Can you guess what we're finishing with? Who are you going to send your feel good hug to? I can see so many on Zoom. I hope you can share these workouts with all your loved ones. The Zoom login details, you just have to join my newsletter on my website or give you the link to the WhatsApp group. But I love to see you all on Zoom. I can see you, so I'm going to send this big feel-good hug to all of you. We're going to take a nice big positive inhale. I'm arching my back first, reaching my neck, lengthening up, and then really curving my back, tucking that tailbone under, bringing my arms around me. Big, big hugs to all of you for joining in. Let's do one more. Maybe dedicate this to someone. Phone them after. Tell them you did a workout and you send them a virtual feel-good hug, or just give it to yourself because you're so amazing for taking part. Lovely. Wrap those arms. Give yourself a little rub, a pat on the back. Yay. I hope you're smiling. And let's take our feel-good finish, our finale. Nice big positive inhale, everyone. Inhale positivity, exhale any negativity, stress, anxiety that may be left. Hopefully it's all gone for now. Lovely big positive inhale. Hands meet at the top, down to your amazing heart center. As I said, you are amazing. Well done for joining in on Good Friday. This is all saved on my YouTube. You can use them as many times as you want. I have people doing them daily. We have all ages, all abilities. If you know any care homes that would love to have this part of their fitness program, their weekly schedule, I would love them all to get in. You have worked out, you have reduced your risks today of so many chronic illnesses. If you can hit this a couple of times a week, keep doing your walk snacks, your stair snacks, your aerobic activity, the strength training. You are fantastic. I'm coming to see everyone on Zoom. I'm just going to say goodbye to my Facebook channel. I'm going to save the workout. So just give me 1 second, everyone on Zoom, just so I don't lose the lovely workouts. We're going to